Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Corey Seager heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Seager.
McCarthy looks in. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz racing back at the track. The wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 66.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. 6th home run on the season for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth,
the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Robinson Cano, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there. Jock Peterson stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Way outside. 1-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Drilled to first. Teixeira's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. The trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Right side. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Adrian Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Franklin Gutierrez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Taijuan Walker digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Taijuan Walker.
McCarthy steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap foul at home plate. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, 2 down now. Corey Seager will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ellsbury going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The relay. Kyle Seager will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The right fielder, number 6.
Yasiel Puig stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Mark Teixeira gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The batter, number 22, second base.
A 3-run home run for Mark Teixeira. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
And a full count now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0. Jock Peterson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Scott Kazmir is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, you had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. It looks pretty good out there.
Oh, a diving stop. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Justin Turner gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And he's back into second here safely. Chase Utley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Taijuan Walker set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a liner, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kazmir sets. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz coasts under it. One away. Kyle Seager strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hard hit ball to second. Utley's up with it. To second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Scott Kazmir steps into the box.
Scott Kazmir.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Peterson, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The batter, Left fielder, Shin Su.
A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. Yasiel Puig is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted into center field. After it is Ellsbury. He's got it one away. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the always dangerous Mark Teixeira. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Ball one. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And Teixeira able to lay off again as they don't want to give in. It's 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Turner is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Blake Swihart stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Walker's ready. Here's the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Nelson Cruz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Cruz.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Yasmani Grandal is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Cano, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Jock Peterson heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Seattle, center fielder
Kazmir into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard towards second, but Utley is in the right place at the right time. There's one gone.
up next for
Franklin
Seattle.
Gutierrez will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Back goes Chu, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The pitcher number 44, Taiwan Walker.
A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Taiwan Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Corey Seager.
Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Not close. It's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Justin Turner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Teixeira is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Number 26.
Chase Utley comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Ketel Marte is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Kyle Seager.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Kazmir has his target. 0-2 on its way. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Yasiel Puig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. hit hard to short. Marte gloves it. Throw goes to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Mark Teixeira steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. A little tapper. A play at the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Robinson Cano will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hold strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Blake Swihart gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Chopped weakly to the left. Marte fields it cleanly. The throw will go to third, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Jock Peterson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Franklin Gutierrez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And the run is in to score from third. Taijuan Walker gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But hey,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Scott Kazmir will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Andre Ethier has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Andre Ethier.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Cano has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on. Missed. 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Gutierrez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. J.P. Howell will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop,